Before we get into the video, I am so sorry for not uploading for a long time, even after 2020. So I hope you will be happy and then enjoy this video. And also, this video took 2 days to film because of time constraints, and this is the second day. Hey guys, it's me Atul, and today, in celebration of the new year and the beginning of a new decade, I will discuss some of the events that happened in this decade. Starting off with 2010. In January 4th of this year, the tallest building of the world, the Burj Khalifa, was opened in Dubai. In April 3rd of this year, Steve Jobs, the CEO and co-founder of Apple, introduced the iPad. In October 12th of this year, 33 miners were rescued in Chile after being trapped half a mile underground for 69 days. Moving into 2011. In April 2nd of this year, India defeated Bangladesh in the ICC World Cup and won the title in their home soil. In September 24th of this year, in the UAE, the second FNC elections or the Federal National Council elections were held. In November 30th of this year, while Sheikh Zayed, the then president of UAE, was still alive, he implemented resolutions for the 40th National Day. Moving on to 2012. In August 5th of this year, the Curiosity rover designed by NASA to explore Mars has finally landed successfully. Australian skydiver and daredevil Felix Baumgartner set a world record for skydiving from an altitude of 39 kilometers, which means from space. In November 6th of this year, Barack Obama got a second term in this year's US elections and got the promotion of president for the second time. Now on to 2013. On August 5th of this year, scientists unveiled the first lab-grown beef burger. In September 2nd of this year, Nokia was bought by Microsoft, which would eventually lead to the introduction of the Nokia Lumia. In November 17th of this year, Dubai won the bid for Expo 2020 at the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development Center in France. Moving on to 2014. In May 26th of this year, Narendra Modi took the oath for Prime Minister of India. In July 13th of this year, Germany won the FIFA World Cup in Brazil. In October 10th of this year, a Pakistani teenager, Malala Yousafzai, and Indian children's rights activist Kailash Satyarthi won the 2014 Nobel Peace Prize. Now on to 2015. In August 10th of this year, Sundar Pichai, an Indian origin technocrat, was promoted to CEO of Alphabet, which is Google's parent company. On August 16th of this year, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived in UAE for a historic 2-day visit, which is the first time an Indian Prime Minister has went in foreign countries for 34 years. In December 12th of this year, 195 countries gathered in Paris in a climate change summit to introduce the Paris Climate Accord, the first to implement nearly every country to reduce its emissions of heat-trapping gases. Now on to 2016. In February 10th of this year, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan Abu Dhabi Crown Prince and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, led a powerful delegation in New Delhi with Narendra Modi. In August of this year, Usain Bolt won his triple triple in the 100 meter, 200 meter, and 4 into 400 meter in the Rio Olympics. In August 31st of this year, the Dubai Opera, which is in the shape of a dove, was opened in downtown Dubai. Now on to 2017. In March 28th of this year, Souq.com, the Middle East's first online shopping platform, was bought by Amazon. In June 27th of this year, UNESCO named Sharjah as the World Book Capital for 2019. In August 3rd of this year, Neymar Jr., the Brazilian footballer, completed the most expensive transfer from Barcelona to Paris Saint-Germain. Moving on to 2018. In June 2nd of this year, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and the ruler of Dubai, made history as the first English Derby winner for Godolphin in its royal blue stables. In September 3rd of this year, UAE picked Hazza Al Mansouri and Sultan Al Nayadi for a mission to go to the International Space Station, which will happen a year later. In December 1st of this year, the UAE passport has jumped to the #1 position of the strongest passport in the world. And finally, 2019. In February 3rd to 5th of this year, Pope Francis made a historic decision to visit the UAE and signed a treaty with the Grand Imam of Al-Azhar, Dr. Ahmad Al-Tayyar, which is about human fraternity between religions. In August 5th of this year, a lockdown was held in Jammu and Kashmir after the eradication of Article 370 by the BJP. On 25th September of this year, the UAE space mission was held. More of it I have talked about in my other video about this. That's it for the video. This decade has been a very revolutionary decade, and I hope we will have newer ideas and newer inventions in the decades to come. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and click the bell icon for more videos. And as always, keep thinking.